Do you get back pain when you squat sometimes, especially when it's heavy? If so, you might not be breathing and bracing appropriately. What ends up happening is most people over-engage their core. And when we do that, we actually just send all of our pressure forward and down, which doesn't do our pelvic floor any good. Instead, what you can do is focus on pulling in to brace. There's a big difference when we actually use our deep muscles to brace all the way around our core instead of just flexing and being rigid like somebody was gonna punch you in the stomach, which is how most of us were trained to use our core when we were growing up. So if you start out and you just do a really big, forceful exhale, you'll notice that everything comes in and condenses into the center. That's the way that we want it. We're maintaining everything in our core canister. And then when we start lifting weights, that pressure builds, but we're maintaining the canister pressure in here and we're not losing it forward. And that's what ends up happening with a lot of people once they get to a certain amount of weight. So as we're coming up, this is the hardest part of the rep, and you're just gonna put your tongue to the tip of the roof of your mouth. And that only lets out a specific amount of air. So if we brace our core first, and then we focus on an inhale on the way down, and then exhale with control on the way up to manage our pressure, the entire exhale just reinforces the way that we started bracing.